The Crunch wrap up their two-game week tonight at home against the Hershey Bears. Final matchup of the regular season between the Crunch and the Bears. First one came in the season opener for both teams. The Crunch won that game by a 3-2 score. It's the final game of the week, though, for the Crunch. 11th game of the season. Their first game of the week was Friday in Rochester against the Amerks. Crunch rallying with a game-tying goal with 0.6 of a second to go in regulation, forcing overtime, but the Crunch lost in overtime 3-2. So Syracuse 4-5, 1-0 entering tonight's matchup. Head coach Ben Gruss saw some good and some bad in the game Friday against the Amerks.
A lot of good things from our team in neutral zone with speed and making plays and all that. And then the other part of our team, like the other 50%, where we just turned the puck over, we're careless with the puck. And those breakdowns cost us so much momentum, gives momentum to the other team. It disrupts our game, and before we get back to reorganize our game, it takes us a little bit.
The Crunch had two players return to their lineup on Friday against the Amerks, two defensemen, Eric Chernak and Cameron Gauntz. Chernak returning after missing a couple of games with an injury. For Gauntz, he missed the last three Crunch games before Friday as he was up on a recall with the Tampa Bay Lightning, with Victor Hedman sidelined with an injury. Both players are important in the return. Eric Chernak had a hand in the game-tying goal in the final second of regulation. Heading into tonight's game against the Hershey Bears, he says the Crunch just need to continue to skate better, because when they do, they are as good as anyone in the league.
You know, they have a lot of good guys, skilled guys. They can make the plays, so we have to be there and we have to be good in the D zone. And how I said, we have to skate, because if we are skating, we are the best team. So that's really important for us, and we have to do it tonight. So
tonight it's the Crunch and the Hershey Bears, final matchup of just two in the regular season between the Crunch and the Bears. Syracuse looking to get back to the 500 mark at 4-5, 1-0 currently, looking to get back to 500, heading into what is going to begin a very busy stretch for the Crunch here tonight, then at home again on Wednesday, Friday on the road, and then Saturday back home. So all of a sudden the Crunch schedule certainly beginning to pick up. It's Military Appreciation Night tonight in Syracuse. All the military veterans, the active military members, and their families all have complimentary tickets to tonight's game, so certainly looking forward to that. It's all presented by Falso Service Experts. If you can't make it to the game in Syracuse, you can always catch the action on ESPN Radio as well. Puck drop tonight is 5 o'clock, so Countdown to Crunch Time presented by Supercuts gets underway at 4:45. Final matchup of the year between the Crunch and the Hershey Bears here tonight from the War Memorial Arena.